You are welcome to the live stream. We are back with some live videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We gotta eat first before we can say anything. Hi. Yes, you can sup. Thank you for subscribing. We gotta eat first before we say anything. Thank you for subscribing. I am from Liberia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We gotta drink some soup first. Tastes so yummy. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We gotta eat first. We gotta eat first. We gotta eat first. My family sent me some things, some food stuff is what I want to show you all. You see behind me here? I mean, like, they sent a lot of stuff. A lots and lots of stuff. So we're gonna talk about it. So that I tell them thank you on live for you all to know that I appreciate them. But in the meanwhile, I gotta eat first. It's so hot. What are you all having right now? What are you all eating right now? Did you listen to the song? You are so beautiful. I think the song is for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're drinking wine. That's interesting. Nice. Which type of wine are you drinking? The song I said you are so beautiful. Like, was it by Michael Jackson? I don't know. Okay. Booty Rose. Nice. You got some taste, though. How is the weather like at your end? Mine is kind of really hot today. Outside is hot. The soup is spicy. Very, very spicy. Spicy soup. My mouth is hot. Come on, guys. Come on. Now that I'm done with my food, I'm going to show you all some of the things my family sent for me. I am so appreciative to them. And I was not even expecting it. The love is so massive. And you know, when you are not expecting something and you're just being surprised. In an early morning, you're just surprised with a whole box of food items. Oh, excuse me. It feels so good. It feels so, so good. It feels so good to have a whole village of sweet, loving people. So, you see it at my back here. These are some of the items they sent for me. I'll just show you. I'll be bringing here one at a time. Yeah, it's one. See this one? This one, this is sesame. The sesame seeds. This is one of my favorite spices. I don't know what like sesame. Is it a spice or like I don't know, but like I consider it to be spice. So sesame is one of my favorite spices. And they sent me 4 of these, 4 plastics of these. Yeah. Where I come from, they have this kind of soup. It made with sesame seeds. I mean, it's so tasty. It is so tasty. So 4 of these, 4 plastic. I mean, like this size, 4 of these. They send it for me. I mean, like among the items they send, 4 of these, and this is sesame seed. Yeah, sesame seed. It is not only for soup or sauce. You can sometimes make like candy, sesame seed candy. You know, sesame seed juice, like all those different things you can make with sesame seed. You can even add it to your smoothie. So 4 of these, it was in a box. Yes, and this gonna take like I'll be using it small, just a little bit because you don't want it to get finished. When it gets finished, oh, please listen to the song Beautiful by Akon. That's for you. Thank you. I thought that song was being sung by Michael Jackson, the late Michael Jackson. I didn't know that it was Akon. It says, "You are beautiful. You are beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place." I don't know whether that's what you referring to. So this is my sesame seed. Let me bring all 4. So that's the 4 plastics of the sesame seeds. Look what we got. We have 2 and 2. Yes. So that's it for this one. That's it for this one. It's in a sesame seed. Net, that's one. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Then they also sent dry okra. And some dry okra. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these plastic with dry okra. I'm gonna make soup, lot of soup every day. So I mean, like fresh food, fresh organic food. Not eat like fertilizer thing that we keep eating every day, increasing obesity. For these ones, these are fresh food, straight fresh food, straight from Liberia, organic food, straight from Liberia. Yeah, but I'm really grateful to my village people. Yeah. I'm grateful to my village people for taking their time to send me all these things. Like, it means a lot to me. It means a really lot. Because I was not even expecting it. I was not expecting it. And the person that sent these things for me, they didn't even tell me that they were sending things. But when I went to check in the mail yesterday, I saw delivery notice. And I took a delivery notice. I went to the post office this morning because it is about, let me see the time. It is about 4:18 p.m. at my end. So when I went to the post office this morning, I saw this big box. Let me show you what the box looked like. So this is the box that had the things in it. Imagine this kind of big box. It, this was when I opened the box this morning. So just imagine when I went to the post office and I saw this big box, I was like, wow. And I saw the name on it, the person that sent it to me. I'm like, what? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. I mean, like, it shows so much love. So much love, and I appreciate that. So they sent me some dry okra. What next do we have? Let's see what next do we have. Put the okra and the sesame seed back, then I can have space to show you the next one. And all these I need to buy like storage containers so that I store them in there. The buy storage container to store them in there. And so how much it for? How much it for? Indian to buy. Like, I am not selling these. I am not selling these, but if if you want some, I can sell them to you, but I'm not actually selling these. Yeah. I'm not selling these. So the next one they sent for me, I think this one like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this size, they sent 6 plastic of this one. And this is the Beta Boy. I don't know, like the one that is called garden egg. The small garden egg. The small garden egg. Yes. But where I come from, we call this beta ball or like kitty or something like that. Call it beta ball. But this is the small garden egg. And that's the dry one. This one, there is this soup we cook where I come from. They call it tobogi. The soup is called tobogi. When you cook tobogi, if there is any Liberian person on this life, they'll understand what I'm talking about. They understand very clearly what I'm talking about, tobogi. But it is a soup. I know that, but I just asking for the cost. Oh, like I would just give an estimate about how much all these things cost, because the person didn't tell me how much they used to buy it, but like just thinking back from home, like, I will give an estimate at the end of, after I have shown you everything, I will give an estimate of how much the things cost. Or is it that you want me to give an estimate of each item? Yeah, I can also do that if that is what you are referring to. Also, if you want me to just make a lump sum of everything, but I think it'll be much more easier if I can give an estimate of how much each of the item cost. So like I was saying, there is this soup that is locally cooked in Liberia, and it's called tobogi. You're welcome. That tobogi, you use this garden egg to cook the tobogi. Oh no. And that sauce is being cooked with like all the different like meat, fish, like all just mix of all the ingredients. Then they put soda in it, the baking soda. Put baking soda in it, it just gives it that flavor. And it is not just the ordinary baking soda. There is a special kind of locally made baking soda. Ah, special kind of locally made soda. When you cook this garden egg and you add that soda to it with all the meat and fish. Oh no, this is so yummy. This is so yummy. The way I have gotten these ones, when I cook that particular sauce with this garden egg, I'm going to come on live video to show you all how it is. And I will eat it with my hand. I'm not going to eat it with a spoon. I will eat it with my hand. So just to give you an estimated cost of this garden egg. So let's say this one will cost something around just on the top of my head, just this one bag, this one plastic alone, it will cost something around $1. No, that's too much. 25 cents. Yeah, it will cost something around 25 cents United States dollars, just this one bag. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bags. So that would be something around 50 cents. No, not 25 cents. Let's say 50 cents. Yeah. Let's say 50 cents for one of the bag. So 50 cents. So the 6 plastic, $1, $2. That'll be something around $3 for all these 6 bags. $3, 3 United States dollars. When it is converted to my local currency, then I don't know. But we'll just do the calculation in US dollars. Then this sesame seed. Okay, let me bring this up. I need to bring everything back since you want to know the price. Somebody said, I am going to wait for your cooking. Okay, I got it. Yeah, for this tteokbokki that you can add a special made local soda to it, baking soda to it. I will cook that sauce and come on live and eat that sauce right before you all with my hand. I don't mind. So the price of this sesame seed, one of this bag. So because sesame seed is kind of expensive locally where I come from. So this one bag would be, let's see, just a rough estimate would be something around just this one bag would be something around like $10. Just this bag. Yeah, because it's kind of expensive. I actually left there, quite some time ago now. So I'm just giving you all these prices based on when I was there. But now I don't know what's happening, like, with the prices of those things. But I'm giving you these prices based on when I was there, my experience. So just this one bag alone will cost like $10, estimately. Yeah. So you have like 4 bags. That would be $10, $20, $30, $40 for the sesame seed. Good. Then for this dry okra, is one of the the food item that is kind of expensive too, because the process of making this dry okra is really long, and it requires proper hygiene when you are making the dry okra, because you need to peel it off, cut and slice it into smaller pieces and dry them. And those that are making these things, those that are producing it, they don't have, like, machine or all this big heat that will dry it faster, so they dry it on the sunlight. And when you are doing these things, in the open, you need to sit beside it so that, like sand does not go in it. The kids are all playing around so that they don't, mess around it. So the process of making them it requires time. So when the farmers make them, they sell them expensive, because this one is expensive because of the long process it takes to make them. It requires proper hygiene. And the person that sent this for me, I trust them. So when I'm even cooking it, I'm not gonna like worry myself about sin and just all these kind of things. So this one, just this plastic alone, just a rough estimate, you are thinking about something like $17 to $18 for this bag alone. Just one bag. That's how expensive the okra is. So the okra we have, like, I'll just estimate the okra to like $20 so that we'll have a like fixed idea, but like, so $20, this full plastic will be 20, 40, 80. No, it's actually five. It'll be like $100. The okra, I know that it is expensive. Yeah. Because of the process. The only reason why it is expensive, because of the process it takes to make. Requires hygiene. Because the people do it manually. And this one too, this is another spice. It smells so nice. It smells so nice. I don't know the name in English, but like in my local dialect, it's called kowle. It's called kowle. Wole means seeds. So like ko is the name of the spice. I don't know the name in English or the scientific name for it, so I just call it spice. And it smells so nice. The aroma from this spice, when you are when someone is cooking it and you are a distance away, you get to just inhale the aroma and just feel good. That's how good it is. And it is usually most times cooked with there's this other local food too. It's called I'm telling you about all the local food in Liberia. There's this local food, local soup is called GB soup. And GB is made out of cassava or like plantain, yam, I mean, like just yam powder, plantain powder, cassava powder, you know, almost like you're making cereal, like cream of wheat, but that's not a cream of wheat. But GB is made out of plantain, cassava, or yam. So when, yeah, I can translate. Yes, I can translate. Please pronounce, please pronounce it. Agi. Please pronounce Agi. Oh, again. Oh, please pronounce again. So this spice that is in my hand is called ko. It's called ko. It's called ko. That's the name in my local dialect. But I know that like there might be English name to it or like a scientific name to it, but I don't know the English name or the scientific name. It is only the local name that I know, and it's called kowle. Ko is the name, wole means seed. So for this one, it is also expensive. I mean, like just a little bit. Let me just bring something like this that you can see. This is even expensive, more expensive than the okra, the garden egg, and the sesame seed. Because you don't find many people like planting this particular seed. You don't find many farmers engaging into planting them. So the few farmers that are planting them, they sell it expensive, very expensive. So for this whole box and for this whole plastic, usually when I was in Liberia, just a cup like this, because sometimes they measure it like they have, categories of the measurement, and a small cup like this cup I think is around like um 3 ounces, 2 ounces, yeah. So just a little cup like this on the top of my head, it will cost something around $6.50 to $7. Just a little cup like this. So imagine this whole plastic. You are talking something somewhere around $60 to $70 for this whole thing. That's how expensive it is. Because you don't find farmers planting them a lot. So for this spice, I'm gonna cook GB with it. Also, I'll cook GB soup. And I will also eat it with my hand, because GB, where I come from, you eat GB with your hand. It is not like the garden egg soup that I was talking about. You can eat it with rice, you can eat it with like anything, but mainly you can eat it with rice. And obviously sometimes you eat rice with your hand or spoon, depending on your preference. But for the GB, where I come from specifically, you eat GB with your hand. You eat it with your hand. Your 5 fingers is what you use to eat the GB. Yeah, so this is the kowle seed. The kowle. This is the kowle. And I'm gonna cook GB soup. And when I cook that GB soup, I'll come on live and I'll eat that GB soup, that GB on live for you all to see. Let me just show you what some of the things that the GB is made out of. You see this one? This is what I was referring to. So this is just for illustration purpose. So this is the planting powder. So you can make GB with this planting powder. You see in this picture, they have already cooked it. And that's how it looks like. Very fluffy, soft, nice. And this is the soup for it. And that's the plantain that is being transformed into this one. So you can cook GB like this, or you made it with, I don't have the cassava powder right now because I don't like cassava much. It's too, kind of acidic. So I don't eat cassava much, but this one, this plantain powder is what I use to cook my GB. So I'm going to make some GB soup and make this plantain powder, and I'll eat it right here on live for you all to see. So I'll put these ones back to give space to show you the next few items. If you have any other question, please leave them in a comment. Please leave your questions in the comment. I'm bringing more things to show. I mean, there's a lot of things to send. A lot. Lot of things. And someone said, I'm now your subscriber. Please make it live when you're pressing it. And please send me a notification. I'm going to leave the live. You are my good friend and cooking and nutrition teacher. Thank you. Thank you. I will send you a notification when I am making when I am cooking the GB soup, when I'm eating the GB, when I'm eating the how you got it? The tteokbokki. All those different food. I'm gonna come on live to show you all. Yeah, but thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for taking time to join my live. So the next item my village people sent for me. This one in my local dialect is called bogobo. I don't know the names of these things. But this one I already packaged it. Yeah. I'm gonna buy more containers to package the other ones. See this one? It is already ready to eat. Already ready to eat. And it's called burger ball. How this burger ball can actually come? Let me just be tasting some of the burger ball so that you see. Mm. I'm not gonna cook today. I'm not gonna cook the GB or even the tteokbokki today. That will be for another time. I'm just showing you all these items today, and I'll take another time to cook the food and eat it on live, but that wouldn't be today. So for this burger ball, you can also put the burger ball in the GB soup as well. When you want to make it like really thick, to give it that flavor too, you can put the GB soup. You can put the burger ball in a GB soup. Yeah. So the season for this burger ball is during the rainy season, during the wet season. Like when the wet season is about to start, then yeah, when the wet season is about to start, you see new moon. I don't know how to explain these things. You see new moon. But what I know is the burger ball comes during the beginning of the wet season. That's when the burger ball comes. And it can come like it, it is an insect, I would say. The burger ball, it is an insect, but it is eatable. It is an eatable insect. So can we take it again? Oh, you want me to take some of the burger ball? Of course. So the burger ball comes during the beginning of the wet season, and how people get to like draw the burger ball so that it gets plenty to one location for them to grab it. They set a light, like the light bulb. You see this light bulb here? The burger ball comes on the light bulb, and as it draws closer to the light, then it gets weaker because of the radiation from the light. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take some again. So the bugger ball comes on the light because of the radiation from the light. It gets weaker and fall to the ground. And during that process, they put like plastic. Yeah, I would say plastic. They put plastic on the ground. Like, I mean, whoever that is trying to catch the bugger ball, they put plastic on the ground so that when it gets weaker from the radiation from the light, then it will fall on the plastic. The more it falls on the plastic, it start to get plenty. Then whoever that is in the process of catching it, they start to take it and put it in a bucket or in a bowl or something like that. After they have done that, then at the end of the day, they're gonna take out the wings and all the other ones that is not good for eating. They will take it out from on it, wash it good, and dry it. You see, like I am actually eating some of this one because the person that made it, like, you don't even taste any sand in it. This is one thing that the process of making it is really really hard to as well, because of the hygiene process that goes into it. It's already kind of expensive too, because it is really small. So when you are drying it, like, firstly they put it on, they put a plastic down and it falls onto it. At the end of the day, they remove the wings and other things that is not good for eating. They remove it, wash it clean, and dry it. That's how the bulk up process is being made. So when you are in the very rural areas, the example that I gave about the radiation from the light, like the bulk up falling off the radiation from the light, that one, it can happen when you are in the urban areas that you have access to electricity and everything. Then you can use that method. Then, but when you're in a rural area that you don't have access to electricity, you only have this what should I call it? There is this something that you used to kind of call it lantern. It also gives light. In my village, sure, thank you. In my village, um the people had lantern, but nowadays lantern is not coming because of the whole modernization thing. But when you are in a rural area and trying to catch the bugger ball, you use the lantern, you just light it. Like, it takes kerosene, so they place kerosene in the lantern and use matches to light it. It has this transparent, what should I call it, transparent glass. Yeah, it has this transparent glass that you know that protects the light from 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 extended breeze so that it doesn't go off. So they use the lantern, place it outside of a specific place that draws the bugger ball. And as the bugger ball is flying, coming close to that lantern, the heat from that lantern, it makes it to fall off. It gets weaker and fall off from the heat from the lantern. Then they can also put plastic down so that when it falls down, it will not just fall on the bare ground to get more sandy, but it falls on the plastic and they can take it and do all the cleaning process and stuff like that on it. That's how the bugger ball is being catch up interior, in the interior part where there is no electricity. That's one. I'm explaining the entire process. So that's how the bugger ball is being catched. And the person sent me this whole box of bugger ball. Like they actually dry it nicely. They put a little bit of pepper on it with some seasoning. So it's really nice. It's really, really nice. You saw me eating some anyways. It's really nice. There's no sand. So for this bugger ball too, because the catching process of it is long and the process to dry it and everything like that. So just a rough estimate is that baobab gabo bogabo is type of plant. This is not a plant, oh. This bogabo, it is an insect, eatable insect. It is not a plant. Yeah. So for this bogabo, just a rough estimate of the price of it, you will be looking at something around something around $40 to $45. Yeah, just a rough estimate. This bugger, something around $40 to $45. Yeah. So that's what this bugger is. And then there I'm cooking some of the GB soup. I'll put some in it, and I'll continue to tell you that I will eat the GB soup on live so that you see. And I'll eat it with my 5 fingers. Yeah. Let me bring this one as well. There are lots of things. Okay, that's why it can fly like you. Did I tell you I can fly? But anyways, if you think that I can fly, that's your opinion. That's your opinion about me. I'm not here to justify to you. Yeah. So the next thing that was being received, that's why I can fly like this. The next thing that I received was, obviously, this is pepper. Yeah, the dry pepper. I've already packaged it. Yeah. This is what it looks like. Clean. Fresh from the motherland, Liberia. I'm not getting angry, no. I'm not getting angry. Like, I'm only saying that's your opinion about me. That's okay. That's okay. I am not angry. So this is pepper, clean, fresh from Liberia. Mama Liberia. Yeah. So the next thing is this one is called, this is a mushroom. Very tasty mushroom. And I don't know the scientific name for it, but where I come from, we call it old lady ear. The ear of the old lady. I think the reason why it is being named old lady ear because it is in the shape of an of an ear. Yeah, that's the kind of shape it's in. So it usually grows on tree. You know, it usually grows on tree, just like any other mushroom. Some mushroom grows from the ground, but this one it grows on tree. So I'll show you what it is. So this is how it looks like. It looks like it's in the form of an ear. It is really dry, so it's kind of breaking apart. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. When it is wet, it kind of open. The only reason why this is being folded because it's dry. So when I try to open it, it's gonna break apart. But when it is wet, it opens up in the form of an ear. So that I think that's the reason why they call it old lady ear. And this is really nice also. You can make a powder of it, like you dry it nicely, like the way it is already dry like this. When I can make it in so many different forms, like cook it in so many different forms. I can dry it into sorry, I can blend it into a powder and eat it with rice. Thank you for hanging in there on the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And I am not angry. I'm not angry. So you can make this in so many different forms. You can blend it into a powder and eat it with your rice. You can also if you don't want to blend it into a powder, you can chop it off. You can chop it off and put it in your soup. You can put it, some people can put it in their salad, in their vegetables, depending on your preference. So you can eat this in different forms. It's not only to put it in soup. So that's how it is. And because it is dry, so when I try breaking it apart, like when I try opening this, it's gonna break apart. So you see, yeah, it broke apart because it is all dry. You see. So these are some of the things I was being sent. I'll put this back. And the last item that I want to show you from the things that have been sent for me is we call this one country bread. Oh, that's not even the last item. The second to the last item. The second to the last item that I want to show you from the list of things that have been sent for me from back home. You see this one? It's called country bread. The country bread is being made with rice, because in the interior part they have they make farm, like, you know, any other place that they make farm. And when they are harvesting the rice, they harvest the rice, and I don't know the process of how this country bread is being made with the rice. What I know is it is being made from rice, and I don't know the process. Like, I don't want to like explain how it is made, but I know that it is being made from rice, and it's called country bread. Where I come from, they call it country bread. So it's in a whole container full of it. It was in plastic. I just, you know, empty it in this container. Yeah, it was burger wheat that I had in this container. So the burger wheat got finished, and when I received the items this morning, I just empty the country bread in here, and it's really good. It's really, really good. I'll just have a taste of it so that you get to see what the country bread looks like. So this is how the country bread is. So lastly, the last items that was being part of the things that I received from back home is the dry fish. You see here? The dry fish. For the dry fish, like it is a mix of different kinds of fish. We have bony, we have like, I don't know. All I know is it's a mix of different kinds of fish. And just to give a rough estimate about how much this fish cost when we were buying it, it should be something around $100 to $125 for this fish. So guys, that's how much things I receive from back home. And the person that sent these things, I'm really appreciative to them, because I did not ask them for it. Like, I didn't make any request. This person myself have been talking for some time. Like, it is an elderly person, a lady, a family member. We've been talking for some time, and from different conversation to another, and she decided to surprise me. She didn't tell me that she was sending these things. When I went at the post office this morning to get those things and I saw her name on it, I was so impressed. I was so happy. I felt so good. Sometimes when you are sitting afar and your family think about you and send you things, like, you feel so good within you. You feel so good. Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt so good. And like right away I call her. I'm like, oh, thank you for sending my things. I receive it. She was like, oh no, that's nothing. I'm like, this means something really great and important to me. You thought of me and you send me things without even me asking you for it. And when you put all these monies together, she spent something around like $400 to $500, close to $600. That's how much she spent, because including transportation, even the time she took to process these things. Like, she made everything by herself, apart from the fish when she bought it from the local market. But apart from that, all the other ones, like the and again, the one she bought from the local market, also the sesame, because she does not have like sesame farm. But all the other ones, then she made it herself, especially the dry okra, which is hard to make, because dry okra, when it is wet, the moment small sand gets on it, it stays on it, it sticks on it. So she made all these things. Her time she took to go to the market to source those things, to make them herself. Everything, it is not about money. The energy she used, I appreciate that a lot. Her money she used, I appreciate that a lot. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for sending these things to me, and I appreciate it a lot. May God continue to bless you wherever it came from. Wherever those resources came from for you to buy those things, I appreciate that. May God replenish you in 1,000 folds. And to all those that took their time to listen to my live, thank you all for joining the live. And like I said, when I cook the tteokbokki, the garden egg seed, the garden egg something, when I cook the soup from it, which I'll cook it with tteokbokki, I will come on live to show you how we can eat it. And when I cook the GB soup, I will also come on live to show you how we can eat it. But I appreciate you all for joining the live, and thank you. Until then, I see you in my next live.